The heart that wandered. Malachi grew up in church. He knew the songs, the prayers, and the scriptures. People often said he would grow into a strong man of God. But as he became older, the world around him began to shine brighter than anything he heard in sermons. He started chasing success first. Money thrilled him. Praise from people felt better than quiet mornings with God. His Bible gathered dust while his heart gathered distractions. Malachi told himself he was still a Christian, but deep inside he knew his priorities were changing. His convictions softened. His prayer life faded. His heart felt heavy, but he did not want to stop. He began compromising. At first it was small things. A lie to get ahead. A half-truth to protect his ego. A relationship he knew was not honoring God. He convinced himself it did not matter because everyone else lived that way too. But compromise grows quickly when the heart is unguarded. Malachi found himself doing things he once judged others for. He was surrounded by friends, but spiritually, he felt alone. One evening, after a long day of chasing deals and approval, he sat in his apartment overlooking the city. He had everything he ever wanted, yet he felt emptier than ever before. His chest tightened with a deep sense of loss, not of possessions, but of something inside himself. He whispered into the silence, "What happened to me?" He remembered the verse his mother used to repeat whenever he struggled. "What good is it for someone to gain the whole world and yet forfeit their soul?" Mark 8:36. It hit him with painful clarity. He was gaining everything the world said mattered, but losing the one thing God treasured most, his heart. Tears formed as the truth settled in. He saw how far he had drifted. He thought about the boy who once prayed with sincerity and worshiped with joy. He thought about the God he once loved with passion. He wondered if it was too late to return or if corruption had buried him too deeply. Then something happened. It was not a voice, but a pull. A gentle reminder that grace still waited. Malachi grabbed the old Bible from his shelf. When he opened it, a small note slipped out, written by his father years ago. "When the world tries to claim your heart, remember who it belongs to." That broke him. He fell to his knees right there in the dim light of his apartment. He confessed everything, every sin, every compromise, every prideful moment. He told God he did not want the world anymore if it meant losing him. As he prayed, he felt warmth washing over him. Not shame, but mercy. A quiet peace filled the room like a soft sunrise after a long night. In the days that followed, Malachi changed little by little. He ended relationships that pulled him away from God. He restored honesty in his work. He returned to Scripture, not out of duty but hunger. A spiritual fire that once died began to spark again. Temptation still whispered. The world still called his name. But Malachi guarded his heart more fiercely now, remembering how easily it had wandered. He learned that God did not abandon him when he compromised. Instead, God patiently waited until Malachi was ready to come home. The world had tried to claim him, but grace reclaimed him first. Bible verse: "What good is it for someone to gain the whole world and yet forfeit their soul?" Mark 8:36.